Hi there, hope you're all doing well. This week's Zombicide Undead or Alive mini is Connie from the Dead West set. He was black and white zenithally primed, and I get started with dark green grey for his jacket. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. You could also join Discord using the link in the description, where you can share anything you have been working on. Next up, I get his trousers and hat base coated with warm grey. For all of his exposed skin, I went with sunny skin tone. He has a bandana around his neck. I gave this a once over with Scarlet red to start off with. Now to base coat the remaining clothing parts, I grabbed Ancient Forest and gave them all a once over. As with all my current Zombicide minis, the base gets done with Plague Brown. Getting started on the highlights now, I used Orc Hide just to bring out all of the tops of the folds and the flat areas on the jacket. Next up, I went with silver grey to bring up the trousers, hat and dot in his eyes. Adding a highlight onto the leather parts, I went with Wasteland brown. Finishing off the highlights, I grabbed Bloody Red and brought up the tops of the folds on the bandana. For all of the metal parts, I went with gun metal over all of them. Getting a wash onto the Mini, I used Archaic Sepia wash over everything. I then spent a fair amount of time just pulling off parts that stained a bit too much, like on his trousers. As always, I added some sandy desert texture to the base to finish up. And that will be it for Connie. I think he came out pretty good, but I probably should have gone a bit easier on the wash, at least on the trousers parts. I managed to stop a lot of the staining, but I think there's some weird patches on there still, and next time I'm probably just going to use light tone wash instead. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. You could also join Discord using the link in the description, where you can share anything you have been working on. As always, if you want a closer look at this mini, check out my Instagram page. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you enjoyed. Most importantly though, be kind to each other.